Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome again to Rubbing Minds with Donald, and I'm your host, Donald. Well, I have come to discuss a very important topic with you guys today, and it's something that we have been uh, battling with in this country, and it's called tribalism. Now, as a nation, Nigeria, over 250 million in population, and 500 languages being spoken across the nation. We understand that we have our differences, beliefs, and cultures, and also religion. But there's an issue with our love and unity as a nation now, and tribalism has come to stay. Now, we understand that we have a problem with corruption, mismanagement of resources, both natural and human resources. But now we have decided to join the hands of tribalism in our country. How do we stop this problem? Because it is a big problem. Some of us might have come across tribal hate, and it has to stop if we are to move forward as a nation. Now, what is tribalism? Let us define it. I understand that we know what it means, but for the sake of this lecture, let's define what tribalism means. Now, tribalism can be defined as a situation whereby people of a particular tribe accept or holds onto its own belief, cultural practices, and hereby favors its own kind above any other, irrespective of truth and justice, and sees other tribes as potential enemies. Now, it's not unnatural for people to get closer to their kind or favor their kind. It becomes a problem when your decision affects the nation. Your decision overrides competence, truth, and justice. Now, there are places that we can find this tribalism in Nigeria, and I'd like to list them. One of them is our schools, workplace, religious organizations, politics, and social media. Yes, especially on social media. There's a whole lot of hate going on social media. Anytime a topic comes up, you see the amount of hatred that we have, as in we have lost love for each other as a country, and it's a big problem. Sometimes it's just swept aside as if corruption is the biggest problem we have. No, tribalism is another problem, and just like racism, tribalism has a very similar hold, which is in terms of hatred. Now, you know, racism has to do with hating another race. Tribalism has to do with hating another tribe. Now, people are not born to be haters. They don't hate naturally. Yes, hatred is taught. Yes, people learn to hate. They don't just hate, after being given birth to them, you just wake up and just hate people. No. These are ideologies that are being embedded in us, maybe right from the onset, from our, teenage age. While growing up, you're always being taught how to hate another tribe. And you see, Nigeria is hanging on a balance, and our unity is being called to question because of, tribalism. Now, I'd like to discuss about where this hatred comes from. Now, people are taught to hate by their parents, environment, religious leaders, and by their own tribe. Yes, I'll take it again. Taught to hate by their parents, environment, religious leaders, and their own tribe. I have a personal, experience while I was serving, at Kebbi State. During our time while we were serving, I was part of the couples that performed the match pass, and while we were having our rehearsals or training, a colleague of ours fainted. Yes, I think he comes from the western part of Nigeria, Yoruba to be precise. Everybody rallied around him, both the Igbos, the Yorubas, the Hausas, the Fulanis, from Calabar, those from Bayelsa. Everyone, took the guy to the clinic and made sure that the guy's health, was restored. I took a cue from him and I said, wow, we really do care for each other. But the problem is that we are taught to hate. And sometimes these ideas are politically motivated. I know that as Nigerians, we are carved out from different regions by the British. we were living separately, before the British came, and we were carved out from our domain and brought into a circle and said, okay, you guys are now Nigerians. I understand that we have different beliefs, different cultures. We must learn to have patience. We must learn to tolerate each other. And another thing I would like to talk about is our constitution. If Nigeria is going to move forward as a nation, we have to change our constitution. Yes, change the constitution, make it a level playing ground for other tribes to partake in. Let us, unite this country from our constitution. As long as our old constitution still stands, tribalism and corruption will be a very big problem. My name is Donald. Welcome to Rubbing Minds with Donald. Well, till next time, please follow us on our social media handles displayed on your screen. Like, comment, and share on all platforms. Thank you. And I'll just want to leave you guys with this video. Just think about it. Tribalism has come to stay and it's eating us deeply. Let's try and see how we can end tribalism in Nigeria. Goodbye.